So in 2016, I got sick and I was dying in the hospital. And in the process of my recovery, I lost my kidneys. And after my kidneys came back, I had blood clots. So the medicine that we used to treat that, I think the combination of everything made me develop alopecia. So alopecia is hair loss. Excuse me, is hair loss, and the hair in various spots of my head wouldn't grow back. So I had to make a decision, excuse me, of spending my life being self-conscious, trying to cover up my hair by using wigs or braids, trying to cover up these spots, and let it control me, because that was the issue. I don't like being controlled. Letting it control me or taking control of it. So one day I went and got my hair cut, and the beautician refused to shave my hair off, even though I paid for it and asked for it. So I went home and stood in the shower, got my razor, and shaved it off. Crying the whole time, crying, because, women connect our identity to our hair, feminism to our hair, and the world calls you beautiful because you have hair. Desperately try and hold on to what hair, I still had, but it made me self-conscious because a woman is normally tied to her hair, and feminism is tied to hair. Beauty is tied to hair, and I basically severed myself from all of that and decided that I'm beautiful. I decide whether I'm acceptable or not, and I accepted myself. So I shaved what was left of it off and never turned back. I had grown up in that atmosphere where your hair had to be pretty. So I was cutting my hair off and basically chucking all of it out the window.
People think you're mad. It was like,
people still look at me like I'm the weirdest thing on earth. But I had to accept it. And in order to move on, I had to. So I shaved my hair, and I shaved my entire head, and I got out of the shower, and I looked in the mirror, and I was crying. It took me a while to open my eyes. I opened my eyes, and I was like, oh, I look good. Look at that. Fresh head. Apparently, all these years, I was hiding behind my own hair. I didn't realize how much I hid behind my hair. And I felt invisible. And now, I can't hide from it. And you can't not see me.